We are here with Jonathan De La Cruz. We've been trying to make this happen for a while. I'm really excited about this.
Yes, sir.
Just scheduling issues, you know, all the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, now I got a bunch of freedom. So
Yeah. Tell me about that. Must be nice, right?
I know, yeah. It's dude, it is pretty nice, man. Just doing whatever they want all the time.
Yeah.
I know, and I got some money coming in, so it's good.
Hey,
so
making that buck.
I know, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna start a. I was thinking, I was thinking of starting an OF with just my feet. You know, I'm just gonna be a foot model.
Sucio. That's insane.
But yeah, man, you do special effects. You do a bunch of makeup. You do a lot of things. So tell us just a little bit about what you do out here in San Antonio.
Well, I am a special effects professional.
Professional. Look at this guy.
Yes, sir.
He's a real deal.
I do conventions, theme parks, industries, films, the whole 9 yards. Just follow.
I'm listening.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? As far as just anything with art and design and work, that's just all me right there. Makeup.
Yeah, so I seen a lot of your tutorials you're doing.
Yeah.
So what made you want to start doing tutorials like online?
Well, I've always been on social media for a while. And I think I use social media as a vessel just to push my stuff out there, you know? I'm already getting the work done, but also just, you can build clientele with that, you know, and opportunities, which is working obviously for me, so.
Yeah, because you got a shitload of followers.
Thank you.
And you got a lot of followers. So you said you started in high school, right?
Well, special effects makeup, I started when I was in elementary school.
What the fuck? What are you,
Fifth grade.
In elementary school, I was just trying to see how my dick works. Like,
Yeah, I was
What?
seeing how my ass worked too in that, you know? How I can get stuff up there, but never mind. Sorry, guys.
Nah, you're good.
But no,
hey, sometimes it works. It works. So
I think just staying true to myself and just following the goals and passions and aspirations I had at a young age to now doing this is paying off.
So what got you, like, as an elementary school student, right? What got you to think, I want to do this? Like, what was the one movie that was like that fucking trigger? Or was it a movie or a show?
Who knows? Well, I've always been in the art field my whole life. Young age, pre-K, winning state art competitions, you know, and stuff like that.
Wow, okay.
Surprising, yeah. And I always had an eye for art. But there was a show on Sci-Fi called Face Off, the special effects makeup competition show where they create monsters within 3 days, 4 days, creatures, you know, prosthetically and airbrushing all the makeup, painting them on stage. And my dad had it on one day. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was scared of it. Obviously, as any kid would be, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it myself when I get older professionally because I like that, you know? So I did it.
That's awesome. Because when as an older generation person, right, I hear Face Off, I think of Nicolas Cage movie.
Nicolas Cage?
You never seen that?
The Joker?
Nah, you fucking youngins,
I'm
bro.
I'm kidding.
No, have you seen Face Off?
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Oh, yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
What the
I just
hell?
told you, bro.
Oh, my bad, dude.
I just told you, bro.
I just assume you youngins don't know nothing. That's
I'm an old soul.
That's my fault. That's on me. But yeah, Face Off was a great movie, dude. That was a great movie. I loved
like
it.
looking back like Vietnam, like, yeah, it is.
It was a fucking banger. But so you saw Face Off. I never even seen that. So what channel was it on?
It was on Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi, okay. Yeah, Sci-Fi at the Instagram has some crazy shit where they're always doing the makeup and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome.
No, I just was always into that. I mean, like I said, I was always into art, and I just wanted to change it to something different I liked, you know? Because in the beginning, it wasn't special effects makeup. It was beauty makeup. And me being a whore on Instagram. And, you know, just like full on like having chains in mouth and like that kind of version of me. Which when I got older, I didn't want to be, you know, old. And my kids are like, what was this? You know, like my daddy was a whore. You know, I don't want to see that, you know?
You don't want to be a Bonnie Blue.
Exactly.
You don't want to be a Bonnie Blue.
And also just for like PR reasons, you don't want someone who wants to work with you see that stuff, you know? It's just not me anymore.
Yeah, because you know what's funny is when you talk about that, the gay men and the trans men are the best at makeup.
Yes.
Because when I was living in Thailand, they would say like the standard was if she's really pretty, she's probably a lady boy because they were just so good at makeup because they could do that shit a lot better than the women.
The artistry is insane.
And it just shows men are just better at everything.
I mean,
I'm gonna start controversy. I'm gonna start some controversy.
Yeah.
No, but it is true. Like I remember they used to say, like all the girls always would say, like, oh, my gay friend can do makeup really well, or whatever it may be.
And they want you to do their makeup sometimes too, which is a flex and a half.
So, do you do a lot of makeup a lot for yourself?
Beauty or just
beauty?
No, you.
Really? I've seen some.
Once in a blue moon on Instagram when I'm feeling myself, okay? You know?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, bro, you're an adult. You do it.
Sometimes I get DMs from people who have families who are older guys, and then they reach out to me,
wow.
and that's the sketchiest part because you want to, hit on me, but I'm, don't you have a family, sir? So I don't get it.
So I'm just curious. In San Antonio, right? Do you get a lot of straight men try to hit on you?
Most of the guys in my followers, 9 times out of 10.
What the? Wow, dude.
There's like that percentage where they're business friends.
He's gonna out me out later.
No. I'm gonna leak it on Instagram. I'll leak him on Twitter. All right. But
I'm gonna show his messages. That's no, but in all seriousness, like 9 out of 10 are fucking straight men.
Yeah.
Wow, it's good. Have you ever gotten
straight?
And you don't have to say the name, but have you ever gotten like people that are known in like industry or people that are known in like politics or something like
Once we're off this podcast, I can show you all the DMs and messages.
Wow. Okay, I'm down with that. No, but can you say like what would be the most politicians or in the industry that like straight men that would hit on you?
Say sports.
Sports. What sport? You don't have to tell me the names. Just what sport? I've heard
really
a lot of football guys are gay. Is it football?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of football guys are definitely gay, which
that's wild.
I think it's for them. It's taboo to be gay in NFL or whatever. Not saying it's NFL guys sitting on me because I wouldn't be telling you this if it was NFL. But I mean it's taboo, and I don't know why it's frowned upon in a way.
Especially in today's world, right? Like, is it really taboo to be gay?
It's not.
Like, it's like, who cares?
It's not even a fucking big deal, bro. If you're gay.
I was just recently called a homophobe because my Instagram post, and I was like, bro, like,
it's insane.
I know.
We can't have no opinions no more. We can't talk about how we feel or think, and if we do, we're unjustified to think that way.
I don't like groomers.
What do you mean, like
groomer? Like people that are trying to get like younger people
PDS?
into. Or just petties, I guess you could say. No, but like people that are trying to tell younger people, like maybe you're gay, and maybe like it's like, bro, let them find out themselves, and it's fine.
They're
like
trying to pop the cherry the first time, trying to get it going, Respectfully, for real, they do.
I have you ever had like older men when you were younger try to like put you towards that realm? I don't want to talk too much about the gay stuff, but I'm just
no, it's okay. I think I've had people who have DM'd me, right? So it's regardless, whoever it is, any age, girls.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've been there.
Oh yeah, that's
I've
interesting.
been down that route before.
I can't wait to see those messages. I'm really interested now. But tell us about it. Like, so you started elementary, middle school, you got a lot better. High school, because you told me you were already making money on social media in high school, right?
Yeah.
And what high school did you go to? If you
James Madison High School.
Oh, Madison. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're with the white boys.
To be honest, is
it mixed?
It's a mix.
Okay.
You get the Edgars, you get all that,
Oh, you get the Edgars,
you get the Cochinas, and
no. When I was a kid, right, like Lee High School was. I'm about to be 43 next week.
Yeah.
And so Lee High School is like a bunch of white people, Madison, all these places.
Yeah.
So they changed a lot
it's
nowadays.
more spread out.
The Beaners took over.
Oh no! Oh my God! The colored people.
I know.
Us.
It's the coloreds.
Yeah.
No, where we could say, come on, we're Mexican. We're fine. We'll be good. But
I'm mocha, actually.
are you mocha? Is that
under the shirt? I'm white. Tan line's pretty bad.
So you started making money in high school. Did you have a lot of your like peers following you, or how did that go?
A lot of the support was from friends in school or people who wanted to be my friends in school, which once you, I guess you would say, you have followers and you have verification and all that, regardless if you pay for it or not, you're seen as, oh, you're this or that. But like in reality, it's just, I was just in high school, and I don't think I really got the full experience of being the average student, you would say.
Wow.
Experience having to make friends the right way, not the fake way.
What were you're making enough money to like kind of just have fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good right now.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. But as a high school student.
Oh yeah. Everyone was turning heads at me. They're like, and
that's that motherfucker right
exactly. And I am happy that I was able to make something of myself at a young age, and still do it to this age. I'm still young.
Well, that's the thing I would always tell. Like, I used to teach high school for a long time, and I would always tell students, like, find something, like, find your niche, right?
Exactly.
Whatever you're passionate about. And I took my own advice about a year and 3 months ago because I never, I don't know how to explain it, but I never saw myself as like a normal teacher. I've always been like more a public speaker, having fun.
Yeah.
I want to help people, but I just do it in a more like tough love way. Because I grew up in the 80s.
the way you need to do it nowadays.
Yeah, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, man. And like when we were kids, we showed love by talking shit. Like, hey man, get the fuck.
Tough
What are you
love,
doing? Like, what's this?
That's the
Look at
best
it.
way you can learn.
Yeah, and a lot of people that can't handle that now.
Yeah, it's either emotionally distressed or you're hurting my feelings, but like also like no one out here would give a f about your feelings in the real world. So why?
Well, that's the one thing I would love for you to tell the youth, man. Like, that's one thing I try to preach is like, bro, when you're in the real world, nobody cares that your boyfriend broke up with you, your girlfriend broke up with you. Nobody cares that you're having a bad day. Get the fuck over it, do your job, and shut the fuck up, right?
But still, there is time to mourn over that. But you need to find it the right ways. You know, I don't think about going on social media and saying my boyfriend cheated on me. You know, that's different. They didn't do that back in the day. You know,
we just didn't have it.
Exactly. But now it's totally you cope with it your own way. But you need it the right way. You just can't dwell on it. You know, if you dwell on it, you can't move on.
Well, you got to move forward.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing a lot of people don't understand, especially with failure, right? Like. I've had my wife always tells me things happen in threes, right?
Yeah.
And it was true. Like we had boom, 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 and just recently something happened. I was like, God, damn, that was the third one. Like,
yeah.
But the thing is, you should look at it as a learning experience. Find what you did wrong, learn from it, and then do better and
grow. Yeah.
Yes, and that's the one thing a lot of people don't do is. They just dwell on like, oh, I'm a fucking loser. I'm a failure. I didn't do this, and it's like
might be true.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of that at times.
Yeah,
I'm
we
guilty.
all are.
And the thing is, like, I thought about it, and I was like, okay, what am I doing? Like, pick myself up. What the fuck is this? Like, let's do it. And then I'm grinding on the pod. I'm grinding in life and this other stuff. And it's like, just
making something of yourself, you know?
Yeah. And I'm meeting. Okay, let's just be real. I get to meet cool ass people like you.
Oh, thank you.
I get to meet cool ass people all around the world and have fun. I've traveled the world, and I get to hang out with my boys, drink beers.
You're making your legacy.
What else can you ask for as a man? Like, I have my wife. I love her to death. I have my kids. Love them to death. I have my
life,
boys.
man.
Yeah, and there's and everybody just sees success as money.
Yeah.
Like, what's your income?
Yeah.
But it's like success is how happy you are. And I've always been a really happy person. Like, how about yourself? Are you
usually happy?
Usually? What?
Sometimes, as a
roller coaster
life goes. Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
think
life.
just because, and I always tell everyone this, just because your life's successful and your career successful doesn't mean everything about you are, you're emotionally available and everything, you know?
Well, I mean, some of the most rich people are the most miserable people on the planet.
Exactly. You can buy anything you want to.
Yeah, and there's no more
taxes.
Like, yeah,
I don't want that.
Yeah, especially live in California and these
no, thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, no, it's true. Like, you could see, I've seen people live in huts in Thailand, like little places, and they're the most happy people I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I'm talking dirt poor.
They don't take life for granted like we do.
Yeah, they're with their family. They're having fun. They live life the way it should be.
Yeah,
and they just have a good time, and that's the beauty of life, man. The beauty of life is the ride. Like, enjoy the ride. Yeah. Stop complaining, because there's a lot of times I tell myself too, man, like, stop bitching. Like, stop bitching. Because sometimes I'll be like, I don't have this. I don't have this. And my wife is very good at that. She'll be like, you have a roof over your head. You do whatever the fuck you want. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, bitch. I love you. You're right.
Oh my God, I can't. No, I can always say you have to be grateful for the little things in life to appreciate the bigger things, you know?
Yeah, you need a rock.
Exactly.
You need somebody to lean on. And a lot of people are missing that. And a lot of young men, and I've tried to preach this many times, are missing purpose. They have no purpose. And
yeah,
when I was
fortunate,
when I was doing my job for so long, I felt like I had no purpose. And when I started doing the podcast, I felt like I have a purpose again. And I just livened up, And like, you found your purpose very young, so that's awesome that you did that. And it just took one show. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So your future, what do you see for your future?
So glad to talk about this.
Let's talk about it, baby.
Upcoming.
Oh yeah, we got some news, right?
I'm gonna be in Comic-Con.
Nice.
I'll drop the dates. You can drop the dates maybe. But they're coming up. It's going to be in San Angelo. We'll be headlining, guest lining that, doing live makeup panels, live makeup, and stuff like that,
That's awesome.
I also did a newspaper magazine that's coming out today that you can pick up in San Antonio. Alacato. You can but get their magazines at any location, and it has my work on them.
That's amazing, man. So you're doing, I mean, how old are you?
19.
God damn, you're 19?
Yeah. I always get told I'm 25, 24, but...
Okay, you're only 19 years old. That's amazing, man. I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud of you because I've met you, like, you know.
I sold you art. You want some art from
you
me?
sold me art, and I met you, and you just always seemed like a cool dude. Really, no, but I actually started watching your makeup tutorials, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like the way you do it.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
Especially with the. So when you want to make tell us how you make like a wound.
Like a prosthetic? So it depends. If it's like a union project, like film union, you know, you have to go through like a production and then like cast it and customize it to the model, right? Now let's say I'm doing like freelance or like Six Flags or that kind of thing. I'm probably gonna use latex and whatever I have to make stuff out of that, you know? So it really depends on what I'm using it for, or silicone. It depends on what the person wants, you know?
Yeah, because you make your wounds look very realistic. I'm like, holy shit. Like, it looks...
A lot of my stuff with that ripped face you saw right there, then the...
Yeah, that ripped face. I'll put that on
like
there.
11 or 12 when I did that makeup. That was like one of the first makeups I did.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How the fuck? Okay, so you're just like a little prodigy.
I don't know. It's definitely a blessing, though.
Oh, yeah.
I said this at a young age, too, and I say it now. I don't know any kid that was around that age to do that kind of makeup.
No, not at all.
And,
like, I don't know any.
Even when I was 12, I'm like, I don't know anyone else who does this level of realism or makes it look this realistic. Mind you, was doing it full on. When there was COVID and we were online school, I was doing that makeup
just all day.
On Zoom while in class.
Oh, wow.
Because I was so passionate about it, and I wanted to put all my time and energy into that, something I love so much and appreciated, you know? So it's...
That's awesome, man.
No, I got kicked off of Zoom because of that, but...
I love how you do that thing where you'll like put like one little thing on your face and then you put like a little, you know, you go to the camera and go,
like the transitions.
Yeah, and then you're just
Thank you.
all just decked out, and I'm like,
enjoy it.
Shit, this motherfucker's good. So you do Fiesta, Texas? Is that what you said?
Yeah, other theme parks. I was at House of Insanity last year. This year, contemplating where I'm going to be at. I'm stuck between Universal Studios and
Which one?
Horror Nights, Orlando.
So they
might travel there, or I might be going to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania, and I don't think I'm doing Six Flags. No, not in a bad way. Just
when you did Six Flags, you were like the guy that's doing the zombie stuff, or what?
Yeah, all the makeup there for airbrushing.
So you're doing all of it.
Not just me.
I mean,
there's a team. Yeah,
but you're doing everything.
But we had about 200-300 people in our one area, in one makeup area, and then another makeup area was like 300 other people lined up. Just for makeup, whether it's like blackening out the eyes for the masks or just doing full-on airbrush makeup, it depends, you know, on location and area. But I mean, we only had 10 minutes to do those makeups each night, and it's...
Oh, wow. So it's only how many of y'all again?
But I get 300, 250 makeups a night we have to do.
No, but how many makeup artists are doing?
8 in total.
8?
So 4 on each side.
So you have a whole line of motherfuckers just waiting. That's crazy.
And it's like one after another, like one little two, you know, like...
Yeah.
And then you have to get most of them done by 7 o'clock, which is when the arrival starts, right? When they come up the train. So we have time limits implemented into the system. So we would get there on 3 o'clock and just start doing makeups till 6:45-ish.
So
nonstop.
Where do you feel like you got that work ethic? Were your parents very hardworking people as well, or you just where'd
that's
you learn?
different. I think parents obviously love and care about you so much, you know, and they want the best for you. My mother, I'm actually adopted. Mother
really?
now, yeah.
That's
my
cool.
mother was in the Red Cross. She ran Katrina in
2008.
Yeah, she was
I was a
Red
history
Cross.
teacher.
She wasn't exactly, but she was like running it in some way. Like she was a regional something.
Okay.
So she was doing that. My dad
I'm
was
talking about biological.
adoptive.
Oh, okay. You're adoptive.
Yeah, adoptive father was in the Navy for 25 years, I think, 26 years. But I mean, they evolved in, you know, something great, and I don't think anything had to do with learning it from them because, you know, you can't. Really, I wasn't around for that time of their lives, you know. But one thing my mom did always teach me is that just keep doing it. You know, if you love it, keep doing it. And I don't think anything on my adoptive family had anything to do with my my biological fam had nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. You know?
Oh, for sure.
Because I didn't meet them until I was 16.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
that's the truth. Like your adopted family is your family.
Exactly.
No, those are the people that put in the work.
Yeah.
Like a father's not the guy the sperm donor. You know, a father's the guy that took the time to fucking raise you.
Exactly.
And that's the truth, man. Like
I was an infant when they had me, so they adopted me. So
I know where are your biological family? They're from here.
local.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
local, and then they got you here.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Are they proud of you, like what you're doing and all that?
Both of them are very proud of me. Each family is proud of me. I would say more of my adoptive family is more proud of me for that. You know, But yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's always cool going up to the relatives and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing next?" or "What's coming up?" or "I see you doing this and that," and it's good to hear that from people.
That's awesome, man. At such a young age to know exactly what you want to do and you're laser focused. Yeah, that tunnel vision.
It's a blessing and a curse. It is. No, the curse.
I understand because the curse is like you're driven beyond. Like
it's not that.
What is
It's
it?
people coming up to you not thinking you're anything until you tell them what you do. Not that you need to give someone a reason what you do, but, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I do this and this. What about you?" And then there's like their tune changes as soon as they meet you. "Oh, you do this and that." Like that's pretty cool. It's all about, I guess, the egotistic people have sometimes.
Yeah, but that's the way. Just people in general, because you know how it is. Like I mean, you had success. I mean, you're still getting success,
Yeah.
right? But at a very young age, people are always going to be jealous and talk shit no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And then people are going to love you for reasons that are beyond like your control, right? Because they're just going to be like, "Oh, I just want to be a part of what he's doing." Right?
And the reason I keep my success is because I don't react to all the hate. I've had hate before. I've had people calling me out on TikToks trying to make lies about me. And
so you've had a lot of hate?
Not a lot, but I've had some.
Okay.
It's obviously, if you're doing something right, you're going to get hate,
Of course.
So
I mean,
it's
that shows that you're doing the right thing.
Exactly. And I could have easily, 16-year-old me would have reacted, made a video, called this person out for doing that. But now where I'm at right now is I'm like, I don't got time for that. And plus, they're older than me. And what the hell are they doing? I'm too focused on myself to give time into that and even acknowledge that. It's just relentless to me.
Well, don't just never give hate the time of day.
Exactly.
Because hate's always going to be there. And once you give it the time of day, because hate festers on more hate, right? Like they want to bring you down to their level to bring you
make
to
more
that.
hate.
Yeah, no, because misery loves company.
Yeah.
And if you continue to interact with that kind of like mentality of people, you're just gonna bring yourself to this fucking bitterness and ugly. Like, "Oh, I'll fucking get you. I'll get you."
And I've seen so many people ruin their careers just reacting off of emotion. And I don't got time for that.
No, you got to be rational. You got to be rational.
Be smart too.
Emotional thought. I mean, when you react emotionally, you're not thinking in a rational way, and that just brings you down to their level. Because that's what these people do. They're just like, "Oh, fuck him, he's doing this, and I don't like it." And I'm over here working, this 9 to 5 I hate, and it's like, yeah, that sucks for you.
Yeah, but it's also kind of inspiring when you get people who you went to school with or who are saying, "Oh, you inspired me, or you're doing this and that, and you actually inspired me to do this and that." And I'm like, that's crazy to hear from somebody who I went to school with, and plus people who just DM me that,
That's really cool.
That's the best thing you can't buy is that feeling when someone says you inspired them,
Yeah,
and
man.
you can't beat that ever.
I've had that as a teacher a couple times where people say, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted what was best for you. You know, I'm just trying to help you out. But, and then I've had people like message me like later on in life, like, "Hey, sir, it's hard out here." I said, "I told you, motherfuckers. Like, y'all don't listen."
Now they do, because you were right.
No, I'm like, I told you. There's no coddling out here. Like, there's no, like, because you're a new generation person. You know how it is nowadays. Like, everything's coddling. Like, oh,
Black or white.
And a lot of things now, it's like, oh, he's just a kid. It's like, he's 18. Motherfuckers, he's an adult.
Yeah.
He should know what's right and wrong by now. But that's one kind of crazy thing about it.
And maybe it's also the parents, too, the new generation. I'm not going to speak on most parents. I'm not a parent, so I can't speak on that. But, I mean, I got my ass whipped when I was young, but I don't think people got their ass whipped enough when they were young sometimes, so...
A lot of it, there's not a lot of dads in the homes.
Exactly.
And when you have a dad...
baby mama drama or something, Or...
But I as an older person, right, I know I see kids that don't have a dad at the home, and you can see it. You're like,
it's sad.
These motherfuckers don't know what it's like to be called out,
Yeah.
And when you have a dad at home, you're used to it. Like,
authority.
Yeah, dad's going to come in and
That's
be like...
the fear you had as a kid.
But just wait till dad gets home.
The
and you're
fear
like,
of getting your ass whipped when you did something wrong. Oh, dad will take care of you when you get home when he gets home from work.
Well, that's the thing.
Comes 3 a.m., you get your ass whipped when you're sleeping. That's what happens.
Yeah, and other than that, it's also like in social media, right? Because everybody just talks shit on social media, but it's like...
They won't do it in person.
When I was a kid, if you talk shit in person, and then somebody heard about it, and then you get your ass whooped, then you learn not to talk shit anymore.
If people act one way online, then the other time it's just... Not them.
That's exactly.
And
Keyboard
mind you,
gangsters. Keyboard gangsters.
They're fake as fuck. That's what it is. But when you see me on Instagram, I'm not the same bitch you see in real life. That's just more of like a showy thing you would say.
Really? What'd you say?
Well, because I'm not the same person. Obviously, I don't
Well,
think.
in Instagram, I see a lot of the stuff. You're just like doing your work.
Like entertainment in a way.
Yeah. You're doing your work, but you're still like the same. I feel like in a way. No, because I mean, you're not like a totally like when you meet you in real life. Yeah. You're still doing the same. But it's just that when you're like, I guess to say when you're on Instagram, it's like, oh, he's on now. Like this is what he's doing, and you're laser focused.
And I stopped posting every day, which is remember I was posting every day for a good minute, like one post.
So why'd you stop posting every day?
Boom. Well, because like I now have a media advisor and then a publicist and all that now, so I'm trying to figure out how to manage my own time and figure out the algorithm of Instagram again. Because algorithm's already fine for me. It's just not overworking myself and not doing too much or making the videos I put out work right, you know? Because if I post something each day, the algorithm won't have time to work on that video and the next video, so it's just wouldn't.
Okay, that's where you.
It's all about timing, you know.
That's where you're going to intrigue me right now, because I mean, I'm just very interested. How do you know the algorithm, and how do you learn that? Because I'm old ass. I'm an old ass man. Like I don't
think of it like this: the more interactions you get with your video, the more Instagram will push it out. That's the algorithm.
Okay, but how do you like navigate that? Like in your world?
I think just putting out good hooks on your videos and giving the audience something to want to look at. So let's say I put something like stupid in the first 2 seconds of the video of me with my underwear on, you know?
Yeah.
That's intriguing but also funny, and it'll get you watch the next 5 or 6 seconds, you know? So it's all about how you play with the video in today's generation, you know?
Everybody says this.
Makes sense now?
Yeah, no, I see it. And what app are you using to make your videos?
CapCut, TikTok.
Oh, so you're doing CapCut.
Yeah.
TikTok's really good at the
Instagram edits was not it. Instagram edits.
Dude, Instagram is terrible.
They made an edit app and it wasn't it. Like CapCut was way better.
I've used Instagram edits by like I'll download a video and I want to comment on it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you saw that one I did where there's a bunch of young girls, there's 3 young girls and they're just talking like young people talk. And they're just like, oh yeah, we are, and they're just not making sense. I'm like, what the fuck are these bitches talking about? And I could like stop it and put my own video in there and all that. But TikTok is definitely superior with
I think so. It's more short-term content now. We have strayed away from long-term content as a whole, I believe.
Young people do not watch long
The
content.
attention span is not there no more. And I'll watch like how to make fried rice on YouTube. You know, I'll watch that. I need to learn how to watch that. But as far as watching an hour-long makeup tutorial, I don't think, you know. It's not directive. It's not attentive, you know? It's to everyone in the audience, not just you, you know? So I think it's all about showing your audience. It's different. So each platform's different now, I think. It's just how you utilize each audience on each platform. I think Facebook's more of like the old people, no offense. Then,
it definitely is.
Yeah, and then like Instagram is more of like, I guess, the middle age. And then now TikTok is more like the young age. Makes sense?
I'm not going to lie. If somebody's under 25 and they say they have a Facebook, I'm like, why?
Well, I have a Facebook too.
No, but it's not like in an offensive way. It's just more like, oh wow, like people still do that.
Yeah.
Because it was when I was growing up, right, and when I was in my 20s, Facebook was a cool hip thing because nobody had it, and you had to have, like in the beginning. I don't know if you know this, but you had to have a college email.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so you had to have a college email because it was for college kids. And then little by little, they started making it open to everybody.
Great thing I wasn't like I would have hacked that bitch to get in there. Talk to all the hoes on there.
Hey, hoes. No, but you know what was one of the best ones? Like one of the, even to this day, I will say this: MySpace. MySpace was epic, dude. Did you get on MySpace?
I wasn't even around for MySpace, but I like saw enough videos like on TikTok about MySpace and how like very old school it was. You know,
it was just really cool, and it was really good for bands. Because I used to be a DJ at the 90.1 FM, KSYM.
Did not know that.
yeah. I used to do the heavy metal show. Every Thursday night. So it was great for like discovering bands. You could put like on your page, right when you get on your page, right, you could have like music playing, so people knew what you were about. Like, oh, okay,
so you put 2 and 2 together, and they're like, that's what.
Okay, this dude's about this, and and it was funny because every time you would make an account, Tom was on there.
Who's Tom?
Tom. Oh my God!
See, I don't know what this is. I'm sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. I'm just joking with you. But Tom was the creator of MySpace, so it would be like Mark Zuckerberg being your friend automatically. I don't want him as my friend, but still.
About to say then. That's what I was about to say.
Tom was cool. Tom was cool though. The old heads would know what I'm talking about. But It was one of those things, right? It was just really cool at the time. You discovered so many bands, and this is in the years like the 2000s.
That's when like tech was like blowing up. I would think like more internet,
Yes.
and obviously it was. But I think that's like the prime of technology was that time. And now I think we're in a very stagnant period of technology.
I feel like it's
Like it's just not.
you feel that way?
I think we're just like making another iPhone and just putting like a third camera on the front, instead of the back.
I could see that.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But
like imagine that.
The robots, all the camera, like the cameras now. And
There's not enough laws or regulations on AI. I think.
Yeah,
There's
AI
not.
is. Well, what do you think about AI?
I think it's good. I think it's helpful for ideas, opinions. Needing a second opinion, and getting like information and stuff, and building information portfolio and stuff. But I think the difference comes when it takes one video generated from Trump. I just blew up North Korea. That's all I need to hear.
I just posted one of Trump like as a diva, and he has like these little booty.
But you know what I'm saying though? It just takes one video and then Putin,
Well,
it's not Putin, but it's Kim Jong Un.
This is what I think about for you. I feel bad for y'all because this is the way I feel as an older person. I don't even know what's real anymore.
That's unfortunate.
I honestly, I'll look at
sometimes
shit.
I get you. I'm like, oh, I know that was AI.
Yeah, you younger people are because you're growing up with it.
Yeah.
So for us, we're like, is that a real fucking video?
My mom believes half the shit she sees on Facebook. She's like, oh, why is the dog dancing? And I'm like, okay.
No, where one thing is I won't believe like political stuff. I'm very in tune with the history. I'm very in tune with that's my jam. Right, that's my shit. But when I see a video of like a big snake or something, I'm like, is that AI or what is that? And he no, I just dude, I'm just older generation, bro. We don't know that shit, and I might be just dumb. And
I think when it first started, the AI like on videos and like reels, some of us started believing it. Like I believe some of them until I was like, oh, it's not AI. There's no way that would happen. I think it's so deep now that we're just believing it because in a way. I remember last year, maybe a year and a half ago, you couldn't even generate fingers for an AI picture. Remember that? Fingers all fucked up.
Or what was that
ET.
NFT? Remember NFTs and all that?
What's that?
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my god.
Like those fake photos? Or?
Yeah, there were like photos that were selling.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but okay, this is the one thing that's fucked me up, right? Is I'll watch these videos now, and it's like a fucked up, it's like a messed up car. And then you're like, oh, okay, it's like a rundown car, and then they'll pull it out and they fix it and they remodel the whole thing, and then I'm like, damn, they're like they did the whole thing right, and it's very entertaining,
Insane.
And then you look at it and it's like, oh, nice AI, and I'm like, oh.
I also think AI it can take away creativity in jobs as far as writing music and then makeup. I've seen people use that to create makeup looks for ideas, and I'm like, there's no artistry there at all. Then just copying a look, and for someone who tries to do original makeups, I at least try not to copy original looks. I have to respect that.
So as an artist and somebody that's into that world, how do you feel? Because in your whole existence, right? Like since you've been because you're younger.
Yeah.
We've had nothing but remakes. Like when I was growing up, the '90s, you see like Terminator.
Yeah.
Fucking, you see these. Great
We had the Grinch, and then we had the Jim Carrey Grinch, but now we have the new animated Grinch.
No, but you just have a bunch of rehashed things. So, what is something that you hope for the movie industry as a young person? What do you?
I think they need to stick to the roots as far as makeup, because I saw on Stranger Things that they had CGI'd Vecna.
Oh, dude, it was terrible.
And the makeup version was so much better.
What did you think of the last season? I thought it sucked.
To be honest, I didn't watch it. I've never watched Stranger Things. I just saw it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the Vecna, and I'm like, that's obviously not in makeup. And it's just like, are we for real? I mean, because the makeup makes it look so much real. CGI is very
I agree with
sometimes.
I agree with you 100%. When I watched the Vecna now, it was not the same impact. Like it was like it's just, this
I
is like
feel the fear. I don't fear anything when I see it now.
Exactly. No, I totally agree with you 100% on that.
And beyond that, I do think that AI can't help that in some ways or anything, but I think most of the work in film industry is the artists and the production crews and everything. Besides, there are talented production groups and people who use AI for different things. But I mean, when you're doing an actual actor, that should just be makeup, Now, if it was a CGI character, okay, I get that, but not a full-on already human with CGI.
Well, AI could never have human characteristics.
Yeah.
No matter what we do. I mean,
My mouth is dry. Sorry.
Oh, no,
I
you're
can't
good.
speak right now.
No, but it's true. Like the human characteristic is always going to intrigue people, and I think you know, AI has been it's a tool to help you. It's a tool to make your life more convenient.
Yeah.
But it's not a tool to stop to make you stop thinking. And a lot of people are using it as a tool to this. Hey, what's this problem? Like, like, you know, I need to do this. Like, not even just school, just in general. I know old people.
The only reason I passed senior year is due to AI. They had like this app called I don't know. It was like a app you use to scan your homework and does all the work for you.
Yeah, it does all the work for you.
And here's a kicker. Some of my teachers knew I was scanning the computer screen. They saw me. And I got 100 on the final exam of the semester. So, I mean, it's like, there's a problem with it, you know? There definitely is.
But still, to be honest, you're doing something.
But I'm not a dumb bitch, guys. I know how to use my brain.
No, you're not
easy way out for me, you know?
No, but you're not a dumb person. I could tell right away. I've talked to dumb people. Anyway.
Oh.
You know right away, like, oh my God. Like, we just went to, what is it? Twin Peaks right now. And there was a girl, and she was our waitress, and she's, I'm 24 years old, and I'm like, cool. And we're talking to her and bullshitting, and she goes, I was like, what do you want to do when you're older? And she goes, I'm going to be in law school. And I'm like, well, you're 24.
What a place to be then.
No, I'm like, you're 24.
Yeah.
You better get going. And she goes, hey, chill. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying, if you want to be a lawyer, you don't even, she's never been to college. I'm like, girl, you better start now.
You have to, because she probably be
like, you'll be 30,
whatever she wants to do a lawyer.
You'll be 30 by the time you finish.
Exactly.
And then she's all, chill. And I'm like, and then she's talking to us, and I'm like, bitch, you could barely read, I bet.
I think it's smart for people to start their dreams in the moment, not in the future. It's kind of like I lost weight before the end of the new year because the beginning of the new year because I wanted to lose the weight, not, you know, doing it for a New Year's resolution. I had to do it before then. So I'm a go catcher, you know. I just do what I want to do when I need to do it, you know.
Well, yeah, because I think you'll be one of those people that's never really had a normal job.
No,
because you're. That's
unfortunately not. I mean, I used to work at McDonald's.
Okay,
if that helps.
There's no one.
I was doing the megs and the French fries and stuff.
Okay, never say unfortunate because you're one of the lucky ones because you knew what you wanted to do right away. I never knew what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to travel, and I did. I traveled the world, had a good time. I thought I wanted to teach. After like this year, last year, I would say I was just like, man, I don't want to do this no more. And then I found podcasting, and I love it.
And it's like when you're doing that, I would never. I told myself at a young age, I don't want to work under anyone else. Like if it's like a contract job,
you always work under someone.
I mean, like a fast food thing where someone's making 10 times more than I am as a salary. You know. I want to work my worth, you know, and
you just want to do what you're passionate about.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's
I don't want to be paid $11 for French fries. Can't relate.
No, but that's commendable because you knew it, and you have the skills to do what you want to do. So did you just graduate last year?
Yeah,
God
25.
Damn. How the fuck did you even come up with? Oh, you came up because of Chancla Academy.
Yeah, so he helps a lot.
Yeah. So you worked with Chancla? Or?
Yeah, we've done a lot of projects in the past. I made a burrito puppet for an iguana's commercial, full puppet, two airbrush puppets, little makeups for some skits, things, collabs, and he definitely helped me out a lot. And I thank him for that because beyond anything that has happened in the past or present, right? He did help my mindset on how to become a better creator and person in a way, you know, and how to know my worth. Because I was like, he would tell me, hey, man, you got to stop them and fuck you over. You know, you got to tell them this and that. And it helped, you know, it did.
Chancla is very straightforward, and I appreciate him too, man. He's a good dude.
He is.
Like, he came to my podcast when, you know, I had like 300 followers.
Mm-hmm. He's real.
Yeah, and he was just like, and one of the funny things, I always tell this story, is when I first got him, I was like, hey, bro, because I know he has a brand already. I was like, what can I talk about? Like, what do you want to talk about? Because I just want to make sure. And he's like, hey, bro, you're the podcaster. I'm not going to make up things to talk about. And I was like, no, I just want to know what's off limits. He goes, and then when he came to the podcast, he was really
He's
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. Came out, had a good time. And he was like, all right, bro, I like you. But that's the one thing in life, right? You got to prove to people that you're worth their time.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, bro, I have this movie coming out. I have a premiere. I want you to be there. I want you to tape some of the stuff. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And
I have to say, he was one of the people who really got me into where I'm at today. That makes any sense?
oh yeah, of course. I mean,
Not
everybody
us-
needs help.
Opportunities is through him and through myself now. So he's, I guess, in the mindset way, like I said before, it's just knowing how to just be myself on camera or just use Instagram, because he taught me how to use the algorithm on Instagram. You know,
You need to teach me that shit.
I think he should. He should.
Yeah,
He's a pro at it.
He's too busy, bro. That dude's
He's
all
always
over-
busy.
dude. Especially with those Muppets, he fucking
It's
killing it.
insane.
He's killing it with those Muppets.
I know.
Like he has Shannon Tatum.
I love Muppets, bro. And all like, no, I mean, like actually, like like Jim Henson stuff.
Yeah, I've
Like
never
the Dark
been a-
Crystal, like the old Dark Crystal.
Yeah,
If you watch
yeah.
that, that's
I've never been a big person into that, but I'm like, bro, you're killing with that. Like,
Yeah.
he got like what 100,000 followers
exactly
from that shit alone.
big balling.
And like actual actors, like big
insane.
A-list actors following
know.
him. And I'm like, shit, dude, I love it. I love to see people I know succeed, and I want to just like, all right, it just drives me more to be
Yeah.
successful.
It's like now I have products and places who I've looked up to or makeup artists, and now they're wanting to work with me, which is like basically in the same way as him and actors. You know, it's insane.
So who would be the makeup artist that you're like, dude, that's the guy I thought was the shit, and he's like, I want to work with that person.
Inspiration.
Yeah. Who's your...
So I guess beauty and special effects can be different.
Okay, give me special effects first.
Let's go with V. Neil.
What has he done?
She. Yeah.
What's that?
She's a really.
I said he. My bad. What has she done?
She does. She did the makeup for some of the Hunger Games,
Oh,
the
that's a good
Batman, like the one with like Michelle Pfeiffer and all those, you know. And
the Catwoman, the old ones.
Yep.
Oh wow.
She Edward Scissorhands. She's a icon in the film industry, and she's just herself, and she's badass, you know.
Bro, have you ever watched Edward Scissorhands by yourself at night?
No, I haven't watched it since
it's
high school.
it's such a creepy feeling because it's so weird. It's
Yeah.
black and white.
It's eerie.
Yeah, it's an eerie like thing, but I love it. I watched it. I remember when it first came out.
Yeah.
I was old enough to remember that.
As
But-
far as the beauty now, I would have to go with Jeffree Star.
Okay, what does she do?
He.
Oh, he. God damn.
Jeffree Star.
I'm getting all wrong with the pronouns.
A beauty icon, mogul, cosmetics owner, industry professional. I mean, he came from nothing, literally built his life up to a multi-million-dollar company in 5 years, which is insane.
American?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
And like, is he a gay dude
He's
or a
gay.
straight dude? Okay.
Loves
I
dick.
figured.
He's very open about it, too. Very open.
Loves dick.
No, but he's just... you can have an opinion on him. Oh, he's messy, whatever. But in real life, you don't know them. You don't know, you know?
Well, that's the one thing. Like, nobody really knows you unless you're like group of people or
Exactly.
people that you talk to. But that's the one. I mean, for
And
me,
I know you could say, oh, he had his past, but racist or whatever allegations. But like at the end of the day, it's like it's makeup.
so what has he done in the past? He has a lot. Of
I
controversy?
heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's like even if it was, it's like I wasn't there for that, you know. And at the time, it was more like don't give a fuck, you know. He did like some makeup thing of like I guess like a player, like something like that. It was like I don't know what the right word is, like, but conversating with somebody about putting battery acid on her skin color to lighten their skin color. It made no sense. Sorry, but you get what I'm trying to say.
No,
though.
I know.
I don't know what the right word to say.
He thought somebody should be lighter.
Exactly,
so
but
he
it was
put-
like as far as foundation, not skin color. You know,
Yeah.
like foundation for makeup, not skin color. And I guess they took it the wrong way now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when
I might
you
get it, but
when you think of the most successful people, they're psychotic in a lot of ways.
like, why else do you go Chick-fil-A for? I mean, regardless of them, their contributions allegedly. Like I go there
They're
for chicken.
Christians,
I go
mean,
exactly,
yeah,
but
but who cares?
I'll go to Chick-fil-A to get my sandwich. You know, give a fuck about the drama. You know,
and the service is
Exactly.
fantastic. And everybody
my
knows
pleasure.
It. Yeah. Everybody knows Chick-fil-A is great with customer service.
Yeah, and sometimes they give you free shit. Like, oh, we made an extra raspberry tea. Here you go. You know.
So when we're talking like movies, that's your ultimate goal, right? You want to do makeup for movies?
Already doing that.
No, but I'm talking about like. No, you're already doing. Okay, so what movies are you doing? Like, tell
A
us.
lot of NDAs. Can't talk about it for 3 years.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool, man.
I want to, but in 3 years I can.
So you can't say nothing. Why is
I
that?
can't post about it. That one Instagram post about the behind the scenes, I had to ask for permission to post that.
But why though?
NDAs, like
Well,
legality of the.
Like, tell us what that is. I don't know what that is.
It's a big film. That's all I gotta say.
No, but tell us what an NDA is. Explain.
Oh, a non-disclosure agreement.
Oh, okay. Stupid. Okay, so non-disclosure agreement on big films. Just what is the reason behind that?
Nothing gets leaked. I can't talk bad about them. Or, it's for the success of the film in a way. So
like this is going to be a big Hollywood film.
Maybe.
Damn.
Yeah. It comes out December.
So big names.
This December.
So you can't even talk about it after it comes out?
I know, 3 years. This is over. I can.
No, but I'm saying, like, okay, so even after it comes out in December?
Can't post
3 years
about it.
after that.
Can't even post about it.
Wow.
I'm under NDA right now. It's the problem.
So can you use that on your portfolio as a person? Like, hey, I worked on this film.
Like my IMDb credits and all that. Yeah, you can. When the film comes out, I can.
Okay, gotcha.
And obviously, I can write it down on my portfolios and resumes, which I usually don't need to do because work comes to me now, which is so cool. But
so how popular is San Antonio right now in like the film industry and makeup?
Good question.
I'm curious.
Last 2 years ago, it was nowhere where it's at today. I always tell everyone this now. I believe San Antonio, Austin will be like the next LA, easily. As far as space, they're building sound stages. I already see it happening. Film industry is going higher and higher up each week in a way, I would think. But it's getting out there a lot faster now. It's like speeding up. We have Universal Kids coming up in Frisco. We have some other places coming here. We have Fiesta Texas, SeaWorld. We have sound stages coming up. I mean, I do see it becoming the next central for films.
Wow, I would have never guessed that.
But do you see it now, right? It's like it makes sense too. But
I know San Antonio. I mean, I know Austin's been huge with comedy.
Yeah,
it's been humongous. I
Yeah.
mean, Joe Rogan came here. A lot of mega people are coming here.
Yeah.
But with comedians comes movies, right? Because everybody wants
exactly.
to see. Yeah, and then so it makes sense. It's like
and the land is cheap here. That's what matters.
Yeah, and land is cheap, and there's an abundance of land to be had. So what side of town in San Antonio are a lot of people buying land to make these kind of films?
I would say like in the San Marcos area.
Oh, okay, so like
In that
a little
area.
outside in that
outskirts,
New Braunfels, San
in the
Marcos.
middle. We're in the middle.
Well, they want to make San Antonio, San Marcos, New Braunfels, and Austin
All
like
connected.
yes,
Yeah.
like kind of like Dallas Fort Worth.
It makes sense too right now.
It makes perfect sense. Like
There's
why
just the expansion of San Antonio and then there's really nothing you can see that has just grass. No trees.
Because and then you think about the Spurs, you get more you get people coming
Fiesta.
in more. Yeah, Fiesta. Or today started Fiesta.
Hell yeah,
Happy
guys.
Fiesta, everybody.
Happy Fiesta.
Happy Fiesta, man. Shit, I'm about to be 43 next Friday. God damn.
Happy early birthday.
I thank you, brother.
Should I Marilyn Monroe sing to you?
You should. You should. That'd be great. Pop out of a cake. Happy birthday.
I'm stupid. And I'm going to be 20 in September. And that's
Well, the thing
insane.
Well, the cool thing is, man, I mean, like I said, I get to meet cool people like you, and I hope we stay in touch because I'll always support your work.
I appreciate
and
that.
I can't wait to see the things that you're gonna do in the future, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And so what? Okay, if you had a choice, right? You're talking superhero, you're talking horror, comedy. What are you talking about? Rom-com. I mean, what's your?
I think you know it. It's horror.
Horror.
Obviously.
Okay.
I mean, my whole. It's all you can tell. I mean, a lot of my stuff is very realism.
Dude, if you ever get famous, that little painting I got it in my garage. Yeah, of course. I love it.
You saw the airbrushed thing I did with the face, right? The white face.
Yes, I have it in my
Badass,
garage.
bro. It took 15 minutes to do that.
Okay, but I told my wife because my wife. You know how I knew it was good because my wife goes like, "Oh, that's scary," and I said, "Oh yeah,
It looks real." You thought it was shit.
Well-
And you said when I get famous, I don't want to be famous.
No, not like as in everywhere you go, you're noticed.
Yeah.
But when you're like, oh, that's the guy that does this.
Oh,
I
industry professional.
Yes,
that's the word.
yes. And because you're still you're not a kid, but you're a young adult, and you're still getting your feet wet with
Yeah.
all the stuff. I mean, way better than anybody I know, right? I don't know people that are in this industry like that. But once you're like, I mean, I could just see you as a fucking assassin when you're 28.
I can't wait to see where I'm at. It's like
Dude, by the time
see
you're 28,
myself,
you're
I
gonna
want
be
to
an
win.
assassin,
I want
bro.
I want an Emmy, man. I want to get an Emmy award. Best
Bro.
makeup goes to
And don't forget us. Don't forget.
Wouldn't, no.
No,
I wouldn't.
I would love to see you just break fucking doors down.
I don't need an award to say I'm good at something, but it's a first of a kind in my family, you know?
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to
Exactly.
make their family proud, and everybody wants to
Yep.
make their spouse proud and their kids proud. And that's one thing, like, I am looking forward to you because you have the skill set. I see
Thank
it,
you.
and I can't, like, you're working on fucking major things. And if I was in high school and I saw somebody like you, I'd be like, God damn, that dude's gonna do some major shit.
I was doing that shit in high school still.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I was like,
That's what's crazy.
I don't even know how I managed my life to do that while in high school, but I did.
All right, high school's easy nowadays.
I mean, no, I was going from 8 to 4 and then work,
Yeah,
you
just
know,
working.
Monday to Friday and even Saturday and Sunday. Whether it was going downtown, handing out business cards with makeup on. I mean,
Nice.
marketing, you know, it's
So if you could be on any set where they're remaking a movie, a classic horror, what would it be?
horror.
Like, I'm talking like one of those movies where you're like, dude, I just want to be a part of that.
Well, it really wasn't a horror movie. There was a movie that didn't do so well. It was called Krampus.
Oh, Krampus, yeah, that's a good movie.
It needed potential. It had potential, but it was not what
You
it
didn't
should
like
have
it?
It's not what it should have been. It was not what it should have
Okay,
been.
well, tell us why.
It wasn't
Because
enough
I
gore.
thought it was great.
It wasn't enough gore.
Well, oh, but it's a kids movie.
It's not a kids movie. It was like
Krampus?
rated R or something, right? The
Well,
freaking
okay,
hand on
okay.
the snow globe.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's kids in it.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Oh, you want to make it
it
dark?
needs to be darker. It has to be darker. I like how they had like that lady with her, like she was from Germany, and like her backstory, you know?
Yeah.
That's the Krampus that I wanted, not like
Oh, okay.
gingerbread throwing, you know, candy canes at you. That's a whole different other thing, you know? That's the bullshit. Like, I don't think Krampus has gingerbread man who threw candy canes at your face, you know, and cut, you know?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, I get the comedy horror, but like, it's still like, it could have been so much more.
So with the Comic-Con, like, what are the big stars that are going to be there so you can promote this shit?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, so where's it going to be at?
San Angelo.
Oh, you're saying San Angelo, but so how far is San Angelo from here?
3 hours, 4 hours.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be
On a good trip.
So, like when you travel, right? What does it look like? Like you're having suitcases of shit, or what?
Usually that, or just pack my stuff. I mean, get an Airbnb, hotel, and go to the event place, and that's pretty much it.
That's fucking cool.
It's
man.
fun though. I mean, regardless if you know
No,
me
but
or
how many
not,
suitcases do you have to have? Because
Ooh.
you have so much stuff.
you know that those big gallon buckets you get from IKEA, like
Yeah.
probably 2 of those,
Okay.
and then like my luggage and my other stuff and my phone charger, you know, and my medicine.
So, is there like abundance of special effects people in San Antonio right now?
It's growing.
It's okay. So right now you're like at the peak right now.
I don't. Everyone keeps telling me that I'm the.
No. I'm saying like you're at the moment where there's not too many, so you're getting noticed a lot more. Is that
I've already been known. That's the
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
But as far as other new artists, there's definitely more growing.
okay? So what advice would you give to somebody that wants to be in special effects?
My advice to you watching:
Yeah, what's that?
practice whatever you have. Honestly, I was using the elf palettes, whatever I had around the house to make 6 good looks. With 6 looks, you can go to an interview. You know,
So,
That's what you're
to
proud of.
explain what six looks.
6 badass looks, 6
This is-
makeup looks that you're proud of, and you can go to an interview with that. easily.
Okay.
And
So like you
As far
make
as
a portfolio kind of thing.
make your own portfolio. Just keep practicing, figuring it out. Be crazy, be creative, do stuff no one else has done, and that's what makes you stand out as an individual in special effects.
Nice, man. I dig it, man. I think special effects is one of the things, like especially like when in the 80s, 90s, that it was so big.
It was.
Because that's all it was. Now you have CGI.
Yeah,
and
you were
AI.
talking about. I mean, the Grinch, Jim Carrey. You're talking about the makeups from Two-Face, which the Batman movie. You know, with the Jim Carrey and that one too. All those makeups
Ah,
back
dude,
in that
the Riddler.
era.
Oh, the Riddler. Yeah,
Jack
he was-
Nicholson Joker. I mean, those were some of the best makeups I loved.
Yeah, especially the way what's his name, the one that died? Heath Ledger.
Yes,
His Joker was great.
the best one I think
dude.
there was.
Yes, I totally agree. And then
It was very
Joaquin
psychotic
Phoenix,
and smart.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was great on number 1.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, damn.
Surprising.
Watch number 1. Number 2 is terrible. Number 1 is good.
That's the one with Gaga, right? Lady
Yes,
Gaga.
it was the worst, bro. It's just a
I think when
musical.
you combine any mainstream A-lister artist with a movie, they're probably just gonna watch it for the A-lister, you know?
Yeah, I mean it was
Not the
it was terrible.
Film.
That's yeah, man. What's the first like do you create monsters or do you create like different entities or anything?
Ooh.
What's one of the ones that you created the first thing?
Do you mean like Original concepts.
Yeah, like original, like characters.
So most of the time when I create original concepts is I go through the production, I draw it out on a spreadsheet, I spend hours drawing stuff because I want it to be perfect to a T, so I make sure it's what they want, you know? And sometimes films are like, oh, you can do whatever you want if it's like an indie film, you know? But majority of the time it's I have to go through production to make the makeup look.
Okay. So you actually can draw on everything as well.
Airbrush, paint, all that.
Damn.
Hand draw. Yeah.
So as of now,
It comes in clutch when you have that and use it for that to create looks, you know? Instead of having to practice on your own body, which takes time and equipment.
Okay, so when you first, what would you say right now is the biggest scene that you have the most work in? Is it Austin or San Antonio? You said San Marcos.
That's a hard one.
I'm just curious because
I'm going to go with San Antonio. SATX.
I mean, anywhere in the region. Yeah.
Oh, anywhere in the region where I have the most work done at? Downtown.
Oh, really? Okay, so what do you do a lot?
Well, like I said, just shot that magazine photos.
Okay.
And all that for makeup for that. Films down there, teams. There's a lot more projects down there than anything else around. You have stuff in SeaWorld, Helotes, all that area.
Okay.
It's pretty much all over the city in a way. I mean, San Antonio is becoming a major film hub.
That's fucking hot. I mean, that's good to hear, though. It's good to hear San Antonio's like moving up in that way.
Austin's still there, but I think Austin's more of like a wannabe pop culture thing. It's not the same.
Well, yeah. I'm not a fan of Austin just because it's almost like LA now.
The traffic.
Yeah, no, but it's just like shitty too when you go there. It's just dirty and nasty. There's bums everywhere, and it's like, oh, dude.
Yeah, but they have a better homeless situation there than we do here. They take care of the homeless better there.
I feel like they don't. Every time I see it, it's like Camp City over there. Dude, have you ever been to have you
I don't go to the crazy part, sorry.
No, it's okay. So my wife, right? She's Japanese. She likes to go to like a lot of the Asian areas, and we'll like go through and we see a park, and there's just all Camp Cities, right?
I haven't seen that.
It's nasty, and I'm like, ugh. And then I go downtown to 6th Street. There's just people pissing everywhere. It's nasty. And
yeah, like the throw ups and everything.
It wasn't like that when I was younger, man. Because we used to go to Austin, and we used to go with like, I would say $40.
Yeah,
hammered.
You would have partied, right?
And we drink a lot.
Yeah.
And nowadays you go $40, 4 beers. It's like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do?
One shot,
yeah,
$20.
Yeah, it's like
one ounce of Tito's in there, $4. Like,
I don't even know how you kids party anymore.
You're paying more for the drinks than the alcohol itself puts in the drink, you know. And I don't party. I don't like partying.
You don't like drinking at all?
I don't drink. Never drink.
Wow. Okay, so you just.
That's why I asked for a Gatorade.
I know. Yeah, you did ask for a Gatorade. I know. Not even smoke. Nothing.
I used to.
Okay, so now just.
It was like nicotine and turned into like a little bit of weed, and that was it.
Now you're just clean.
I'm asthma. That's why.
Okay, so that's good though, man. Like, I mean, live that clean life. You know?
Well, also, I didn't know how to measure it properly, so I'd put like 5 grams of weed in the blunt, and then like a 7-second hit, and that would like have me fried the rest of the night, and almost greening out every time I smoked, which I didn't like, so that's why I don't smoke.
I stopped. I used to love to smoke when I was a kid, and then I stopped. But then I remember like a while back, some stupid chick gave me a 100-gram gummy. And dude, that put me in a hole, bro. I was like in a hole.
The first time I smoked, I traded a TV for some marijuana, and it was like it was a $400 TV.
That's a bad trade.
I should have got a 4-pound bag, not 4 grams.
Okay.
I got scammed. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what really happened.
I was being a dumbass because I wanted that weed, and he knew he can get to me because I was young, and the weed didn't even get me high.
No, I used to do a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
No, you're good. When I was younger, man, I was in and out of trouble. I used to do a lot of stuff. I mean, from everything, bro. I was like really into Timothy Leary, Hunter S. Thompson. I don't know if you know
I don't
them.
know who that is.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Jim Morrison, like all the psychedelics, right? Like, I mean, mushrooms, the peyote, the mescaline. I mean,
Marilyn Manson.
Huh?
Marilyn Manson, Willie Nelson.
Well, I love Marilyn Manson, but Marilyn Manson wasn't known for like drugs and stuff. He really wasn't. He was just known for like freaking Christians.
Ozzy Osbourne, how about that? Then?
Oh yeah, Ozzy Osbourne was known.
Rest in peace,
for that.
man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Hey, right there, baby. Like, that's Ozzy right there.
Legend.
Well, dude, I loved him. But when I was a kid, rock stars were rock stars, man. They were known for being outrageous,
partying, and just being crazy.
And that's what I loved. And then like people ask me now, oh, would you let your kids do that? I'm like, no, because I know what it brings. And I would try to tell people like, nah, man, I just know like drugs is destructive in the way, especially once you start getting into hard stuff. Like you see it all the time with crystal meth. And,
I haven't seen that.
No, but you know, like everything's just gets chaotic and crack and all that stuff has ruined lives.
It's like one blunt turns into two, and then two turns into
and
a little bit
you
of.
see it, and and it's like I'm not trying to be hypocritical, but I will say like it's a destructive substance that could ruin your life, and because especially if you have an addictive personality, that shit'll fuck you up.
Yeah, and there are also benefits to it in some ways, I believe.
Yeah, like
health
microdosing.
and benefits and pain and anxiety and stuff, but I don't think it just should be used every day, all along. You know, like Snoop Dogg, he can do that. That's Snoop Dogg. You know,
that's Snoop Dogg.
you know, but like as far as like me doing it every day, like no.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that have seen a lot of benefits, especially veterans and people that have very PTSD, like for real PTSD, like microdosing, doing things in a controlled substance in a controlled area.
That's what I agree with.
Yeah, they've seen a lot of progress. But I mean, for the people that are just recreational and just let me just get fucking high, I get it because I was there as a kid, but I also get it as in okay, that's not gonna be there's no progress in that. You're just gonna fry your brain to an oblivion. But the thing is, you gotta admit, a lot of drugs have created a lot of good music. They've created, you look at like a lot of music.
It did. Post Malone, all the
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
different people.
Post Malone, hey dude, that song. Okay, that song. What does he have? Maybe I on pain. Oh, what's it called?
Fall Apart.
No,
the older ones or newer ones?
No, the newer one.
I don't listen to the newer stuff.
Well, he has one song. Oh my God, it's killing me. But he's talking about like, oh yeah, I said this is last time, but like he's talking about drugs, and it's a really powerful message if you actually listen to it, because he's saying like, oh, I said this was last time, but I kept going.
Yeah.
Like, you break my rules. You know what I'm talking about?
that song. I'm sorry, but I do believe that because
I've been trying to get it.
A lot of people say when they smoke, it's the only time in their mind they feel safe, which is like, wow, like because
smoking's not that bad. To me,
I don't think it's bad at all. If it's done the right way.
Smell it everywhere.
Exactly, and if you make your couch smell, your poncho smell, you know, and your lip smell, you don't want all that.
Yeah, I don't want to go outside every day and just smell weed all day. But I don't see weed as like, oh, that's the make or break. Like weed's like drinking a beer.
Yeah,
it's
the new social norm, you would say.
But I'm not trying to tell kids to be like, hey, go smoke weed. Like, yeah, when you're 18. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But even at that, I tell my son, but it's gonna make you unproductive. It's gonna make you lazy. It's gonna make you just get munchies. You're not gonna do it because
real.
I mean, some people can handle it, but some people can't. And it's like, know your body. If you can handle it, that's cool. If you smoke a blunt and you're like, oh, I created this, and this, okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you smoke a blunt, you just watch TV and sit in the couch, then you're just wasting time.
Exactly.
So it just depends what kind of person you are. But that has to go with, like, are you driven or are you just lazy? And, like, I could tell right away you're driven. So, it just depends. Like, me, I'm not going to sit around and do nothing.
But don't get me wrong. I do make time to have fun when I want to, you know?
What's your idea of fun?
Not like that, okay?
No. I didn't mean it like that. I actually didn't mean it.
Okay. I mean, honestly, just try new places out. I'm a huge, like, simplistic person. Like, a good tea spot. Okay. Coffee, tea joint, tea culture, my thing.
So what about like food? What's your kind of food?
Oof, Tex-Mex.
Okay, so I'll hit you up. We'll go hit up a good like whatever you want to go.
The mitiadas.
Dude,
that's your definition of a good place.
No,
I guess.
Mitiadas is not bad, but I always feel like I'm inside a piñata when I'm there.
Whenever it gets relentless when you keep going there. Buck after buck after buck after buck.
So what would be a place? What would be a place that you would like to go do some content with me? I'm down. I'll pay.
Ooh, like makeup or like
no, like a good food place. We'll just do some. I'll have some beers. You have whatever you get, and some tea, and we'll fucking.
Have you had chachos?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, come on, that's the drunk place.
What do you mean drunk place?
See, you're too young to know this.
They had a big chachos by that one with the playground that was like 2 stories tall.
Yeah, but back in the day, Chachos...
The bitch burnt down, remember?
Yeah, but Chachos was the place you go drunk because they had the monster nachos.
Oh, the big-ass
nachos. Yeah, dude.
And those pancakes, the blueberry pancakes, remember those?
I've never eaten pancakes.
Those were so good, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they had blueberry pancakes and everything there, bro. Well, when they had the old location.
Okay. So we're find a place.
Yes.
We'll do it. I'll bring my camera.
Hell yeah.
And we'll fucking have a good time.
Hell yeah.
And we'll just do some bullshit.
We'll cheer up.
Yeah, yeah. What's some last things you want to tell the people?
You can follow me on Jonathan DSFX on Instagram, Jonathan DSFX with a 0 on TikTok. Pretty much everywhere.
Okay. No, I mean, I think people should follow you. I think people are going to be surprised on the level of professionalism you have as a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
And the stuff that you're doing, like you said, you're doing a major.
There's more than I just said in this conversation that I do. You know, it's just,
dude, I know. You'll tell me later, and I'll keep it a secret. But I dig what you're doing, man. I support you. I'll be here like to fucking always hype you up.
Yeah.
Because I love people that are doing shit in my city. You know, I love San Antonio, and I love when you have people that are driven and waiting to actually do some shit that's really good and progressive in a way to show like, hey, San Antonio is a place that you should come to do these kind of things, and that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and end it here. I'm over here looking like Fat Albert. I wanted to do this message though for somebody that you know who you are. They always said every time I wore a red shirt, I looked like Fat Albert.
Maybe not.
No, but
maybe like Wreck-It Ralph.
This is one of those private mess. You know who you are. I wish you the best of luck. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. You and your boy. You know who you are. I wish you the best, man. I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great life. Let me know if I have anything I can help you with. But yes, so this is Jonathan right here.
Cruz.
No, I know your last name, but I want to make sure I get your at
Jonathan DSFX.
DSFX. Y'all go follow him. See all the great work he's doing. If you're into special effects, go. He has tutorials.
Or just want to chat. Even that.
Or just want to chat, yeah. And he will message you right away. He messaged me right away. But he also has tutorials on stuff that you can do on your own, so you could actually get into the game and learn a little bit about that system.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, follow him and let him know what's up. And hope to see you soon, brother.
Of course.
And we're gonna do that fucking. We're gonna do a brunch. Make it real gay.
Fuck it up.
Yeah. We're gonna make it real gay. I would love it. Maybe we'll hold hands. You know, like, a little something like you know. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
course.
But y'all have a good peace.
Bye.